everyone, and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge. I am Chessrook44, and, well, we're about ready to continue. We just found out a whole lot about the Sholai, and why they're here. Well, not necessarily why they're here, so much as what happened when they arrived, and what happened since then. You also know what Trashkov is doing, somewhat, and we know what he needs. He's trying to activate the Geneforge, and he needs some sort of gloves in order to use it. He's also been using the canisters, so most likely when we find him, he'll be as strong as us. I think we figured out who the end boss will be. We've also found out that there are some of these rebel Sholai out in the more eastern area of the island. Specifically, right in this empty area we were in. Remember that? When there was absolutely nothing going on in there? Well, now we know what's in there. And I think we can finally get by that door that was there, so let's go see these Sholai. I think there was actually an Awakened outside, so they may be allying with the Awakened. Well, there's the Servile we saw. What are you doing? What sort of help? I have a message here from Masha. Does that help? She looks at it carefully. Yes, Shaper. I am glad you are here. I am glad you are helping us. The door opens briefly and she passes the letter through. Then she returns to her place. I know Astrov will want to speak to you as soon as he can. He will also give you supplies and help you, however. You can enter. I hope you know the Sholai tongue well, though. The outsiders here don't know yours. Fortunately, we know at least enough to get by. Well, here we are. Probably nothing much up here. Yeah, just some pots. Anything in them? Yeah, it's probably mostly fruit and food and the like. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I think we can leave those. Oh, by the way, I decided to improve Ivy a little bit more. Make her a little stronger and more accurate. Ah, there's the... Ah, that's Astrov. Excellent. You meet the leader of this small group of outsiders. He is a small man, thin and nimble, hardly the massive slab of muscle typical of the Sholai warriors you have seen. However, he is also quite agile and fast on his feet. Welcome, he says. His accent is very thick, but you can understand him barely. I am Astrov, leader here, scout. It is good to hear from Masha. Thank you for coming here. Greetings to you. I have come from Masha, looking for information. Good. We are glad. We fight Trashkov. We hope you fight Trashkov. He is dangerous and mad. First I tell you our story. Then I say what we find. Tell me your story. Yes, Shaper. Story. I am scout. Always been scout. Can run fast and silent. Help many explorers when land on new land. Find food and roads and people to meet and greet. Going on trip to your land greatest honor. Meeting new people is marvelous. Journey hard. We land here with only one ship and many death. Then Trashkov mad. I am sure you learn much of this from Masha. Should have learned most of story there. Yes, we did. We also read about what happened, but let's hear it from you. What happened after you landed? Nothing. I am eager to explore and contact, or just move quiet and see things. But Trashkov holds me. He only wants to use crystals full of magic and learn strange Shaper secrets. We wait, seeing day by day, and mission fades from mind of Trashkov. Then I get final insult. What was the final insult? Trashkov kidnaps a Shaper. He takes one of your kind, called Goetch. But then Goetch flees, and takes something with him. Trashkov furious. Not even final insult, though it's horrible beyond words. No, final insult is he wants to go into wastes to find Goetch. This could not be more far from our true goals and mission. Waste my skills and life for that. What did Goetch steal? Trashkov said it was glove, but I do not believe him. Strange thing to steal. So it's true. This Shaper stole the glove that Trashkov needs to use the Geneforge. Interesting. What happened then? I flee on small boat with Masha and Anfisa, and ship strands up east of Kazk, and Drashkov, without our learning, gets serviles of Kazk to help him, and we trapped. But Masha and I and my scouts, much stealth. We flee trap, and Masha help us find this hidden lair. From here, we scout area. We explore. We try to find ways to Drashkov so we can kill him. But ways in are hard. Need one who knows secrets of island. Need one with powers. Need your shaper. I want to tell you how to get to Drashkov. He takes your secrets. You can deal with him. That is my tale. I can tell you what lies across the river. I can tell you way to Geneforge. All I ask is you help us. Very well. What else do you want? Astrov says. He is trying to speak simply and slowly, but his accent still makes it difficult to understand him. Okay. What is northeast of here? How do I get up there safely? To northeast is the huge caves, the great place where your kind made many huge things and much powerful magic. But it is guarded. You left many defenses, and in places we snuck in, Drashkov left defenses of own. To get there, first you must pass river. Then you are in the many ruins. Then, hardest of all, is getting into magic learning place where Drashkov hides, and where the Geneforge is. Alright. Maybe you can tell us. What is the Geneforge? Drashkov say, when he tried to get me to hunt Goech, that it is combined essence of shaper power. Crystal jars each only change one thing, but Geneforge is all, that the touching of it fills you, remakes you, fills you with power. I told him it sounded like mad crap. That led to him not liking me as much. Geneforge is your thing, a shaper thing, not for me. Huh. So, the Geneforge is basically the canisters, but like using all the canisters at once instead of one at a time. That is very powerful. I think I'm starting to understand why the Shapers would want to bar this island. How do I pass the river? There are 2 bridges, but they are guarded by many of Drashkov's men. He has few humans to spare, but he spares them there. Worse, our turrets he grows. Deadly bridges. That is where Drashkov and us went. You can't go that way. But we have found 2 other ways. One is the mines, other is the pass. Where are the mines? You Shapers had mines in the mountain northeast of Kazk. You filled them with traps. We found ways to both ends, but we never could get past there. I'm sure you can find the corpses of those that tried. Go through those mines, and you should find a way past the river. I think you should be good with machinery and traps. Okay, and the pass is probably monsters. What pass? It is north of here, and takes you past head of river where it can be passed. Drashkov has put many turrets and monsters. If you go there, be ready for much fighting. Of course. There's a bit more he has to say, though. What do you know about the ruins? Since that apparently fills the area between there and... yeah. There are ruined places north of river. They are wastes, with plants dead from liquids from your old works. Only a few places still standing. We found 2 workshops and arena. Tell me about the first workshop. It is at west end of valley, north of river, north of western bridge. We got not much from there. Many defenses and traps. We think there is some very good shaper tools and such there. Drashkov wants in there much. Tell me about the second workshop. It is at south end of valley, north of river, between 2 bridges. We mostly looted it, but there were areas we could not explore. Lots of tools and things. Tell me about the arena. We think it was placed for sports or for things to fight. It was just west of mines. We found little left there. It was dangerous. Many old creatures roam there, out of control of Drashkov. How do I get into the halls where Drashkov waits with the Geneforge? There is main gate at south end. Drashkov puts most of the fence there. You go there and they shred you, I think. Deadly, deadly. But there is also small west gate. We could never get open. We think you'll need key to open gate, but we not find key which works, so we leave it. If you look at west gate, you might figure out how to open it. Trashkov still puts defenses there, but less. Those are only two ways I know to get to places where Trashkov is. Alright, let's see if we can find some more information here. For example, where can I find a boat? I hope you will not leave us here with madness and Trashkov, but I will tell you that we have one boat left, a small wood one, in a dock northeast of Karsk. Finally, we have a way off. There's a boat in a dock northeast of Karsk. But we really can't leave here. I mean, sure, we can, but with everything going on, with the war between the three servile sects, with Trashkov trying to get the power of the Geneforge as strong as it is, we can't just leave it here. We have to do something about it. Can you teach me more of your tongue? I know little of yours myself. I cannot help you. I am sorry. Tell me more about the wastes. They are northwest of here, nasty and full of your horrible monsters, and not natural waste, but poisoned. That is where Goetz fled. I don't know about it. I don't want to know about it. Why are you hiding here? Won't any of the serviles help you? When serviles in Karsk attacked and trapped us, we feared their kind. But if you can find servile leader who will help us, I would be most happy. We thought most or all of serviles are like ones of Karsk. Interesting. You know what? We may be a member of the Awakened, and if we speak to Elhara, maybe we can get them to ally with these rebels. That could prove interesting. They could help each other. I could use some supplies. What is ours is yours. Without you, no hope of killing Trashkov. Oh. There's a high. This is a high but chilly cavern. It looks mostly natural. The cold is blunted slightly by the small smoky fire burning in the middle of the room. There are long strips of meat hanging from the wall, curing in the smoke. Several of the Sholai are hiding in this miserable lair. When you enter, they nod cordially. They know that you have come from Masha, but they are waiting to see what you do now that you're inside. Though it still bothers you greatly, you are starting to get used to seeing outsiders in barred lands. You don't automatically feel that you should be killing them, though it is always an option. Right. Well, we've spoken with them. What's this new quest we have? Find help for Astrov. Yes, I think we will. We'll go to Elhara once we finish looking through here. Hello. You meet an outsider female. You suspect that she is a wizard. Her robes are surprisingly similar to the garb of wizards in your lands. She smiles at you. When you approach, she speaks slowly and clearly. I am Anya. Who are you? You are welcome here. Are you a wizard? I am a user of magic. My people have the magic too, but we do not have magic like yours. We cannot make life. We use magic like yours too. I know. With Trashkov I used some of the glass jars you made which give the user magic. It made me have more power. It was amazing. Did you learn how to use our powers from the canisters? I do not know. I feel strange things in me. Strange things I want to do, but I do not know how to do them. I did not know how the glass jars were changing me, so I stopped using them and fled. Trashkov does not know how to stop using them. They have made him strange. I have used many of them. Yes. Can you not feel it? Can you not feel the changes? The strange changes? You are in a bad place. You must use them to live, but you must then be changed by them. I hope you have the strength in your mind to stay wise. As she speaks of it, you find that you are having a hard time keeping from striking out at her. Her manner is infuriating you. Very strange. Normally you would think you wouldn't feel this way. What is happening? Canisters really are affecting us. Tell me more about your people. We have an icy land. It is large and empty, so we make wealth by exploring in boats and trading. We have come to meet lands before now, and now we come to yours. But now it does not go as well. Can you teach me any of your magic? It is difficult, but you convince her to give you a brief magic lesson. She tells you all your limited grasp of the Sholai tongue enable you to comprehend. Huh, we're now more confident in magic.